Derice. It's Derice with gobblegums and AATs, and I just think it's a super fun map. You can't rank it bad because it's literally Derice. So, and along with that, cracking the top 10, I have Derice.
Yes.
There's so much innovation in this map, especially for 2009. The fact that this map introduced Pack-a-Punch. It had the first kind of like little Easter egg with the fly trap. It introduced the teleporter system to unlock the Pack-a-Punch, and
it is arguably the best co-op map ever. Still, I honestly, I doubt that Zombies Experience will ever come out that beats this map for co-op. Just, it's so amazing,
super cool, super fun,
so hectic,
one of the best,
so scary,
probably the best co-op map to play with your friends. Camping on the catwalk with friends, like everybody and their mother has done it.
Yeah.
Then at number 9, I have Buried. To me,
Buried
Buried is a super underrated map just because of it being in BO2 and it being the last this map. A lot of people didn't really like it at the time, but I always loved Buried.
Yeah, Buried was great.
It introduced things like perma perks, Time Bomb, and the Ray Gun Mark II, which is probably almost just as iconic as the Ray Gun itself. You see the Ray Gun Mark II everywhere in Zombies.
Yeah.
And to me, I think Leroy is the best companion that you can have in Zombies. The fact that they were able to code some of the things that he did all the way back in 2013 on the Xbox 360, it just shows like that some of the minds at Treyarch that were not Jimmy Zielinski actually had brains and had ideas and were able to.
Jimmy didn't make this map. So many people forget about that. It was David Vonderhaar that made this map, and it's so funny because it's like so many of like the multiplayer like ideas that were built into this map make so much sense.
Innovative, and so it just helped this map to be.
It makes sense why everybody likes this over
super
Transit
Easter egg
and
ending with Black Ops 2, and even though it didn't have anything crazy like a big boss fight or anything like that, if you go through and you play all the maps to do the super Easter egg, it is still pretty fun. You can do it with friends, or you can put mods on BO2 on PC and you're able to do it solo. And the fact that Buried has a really casual side that can play the map, and it still has the hardcore ability too. Because for the low rounds, it's super easy. Like, anybody can go onto Buried and get to round 30, get to round 40, and then they always talk about, oh, this is the easiest map ever. But then once you start getting into the higher rounds, if you're trying to go for round 100, and you get into the 70s and the 80s, it is really hard, and you just have to be perfect in your kind of routine of using traps and stuff like that. So it pretty much has a little bit of everything for everybody.
I think that's kind of why I like the nerfing of the Paralyzer. That is like probably the one nerf I liked, because before, when this map first launched, people would just get like round 200 just spamming the Paralyzer at that roof spot. And so I agree, it makes it perfect for casuals and the hardcore players.
And then at number 8, I have Call of the Dead from Black Ops 1.
The best BO1 map.
Personally,